Hi everybody, this is just going to be a quick update. I am finished with the doctor, and the diagnosis is sinus infection. He said my lungs sound great, and he did a lung function test or a breathing test, and he said I did great on that. I mean, you have to take a deep breath and blow into it as hard as you can, and the little the spirograph thing, it went way up high, and he said that my lungs are great. There's no bronchitis, there's no congestion. He said the coughing is from the sinus, the drainage in the back of my throat. So I'm waiting for Walgreens to fill my medicine. I went over there. I got there they closed from 1:30 to 2, so I got there about 10 minutes after 1, and I finished at my doctor's around 12:15, and he usually sits down and sends the prescriptions over immediately, so I figured they would be ready before the pharmacy closed at 1:30, but they're not. So I went to Jill's, and now I'm on my way back to Walgreens. They should be open, and hopefully they'll have all six meds filled. Actually, one of them is my vitamin D, and he told me to continue with the 2 medications that I've been using in the inhaler. He said continue to use that 3 or 4 times a day, and then he prescribed an antibiotic, a cough syrup, and an antihistamine. And then he told me to buy, he said don't use those neti. I asked him about the neti pot, and he said no, don't use those. He doesn't think it's healthy to be introducing something into your sinuses that could potentially cause, get bacteria in your sinuses. So he said to get the said it's for children. It's called ocean mist, some kind of drops or something, I think, that you put in your nose, and then you just blow really hard to get it out. But I couldn't find that, so I'm not going to worry about it, because I think everything that he is giving to me, I'm not 100% sure the name of the antibiotic, but I think he said I don't know, I'll have to let y'all know tomorrow. Levaquin, maybe? I'm pretty sure it starts with an L. First, he wasn't going to give me an antibiotic, but I told him how much the Z-Pack and the prednisone helped. So he thought about it, and he said, well, let me go ahead and give it to you, So I'm looking forward to getting it, and I'm going to go home and eat my homemade chicken soup and go to bed. So if y'all don't hear from me for a day or two, you'll know that I'm resting and taking this medicine and just letting my body heal. And I just want all of y'all to know how much I very, very am appreciative of all of the prayers and good thoughts and well wishes that y'all have sent my way. It means the world to me, y'all, and I just appreciate it. So I will talk to y'all in a couple of days, and if he did tell me, I said, should I get that RSV vaccine? He said, yes, anything that will help prevent you from getting sick, get it. I said, what about the shingles? And he said, well, he would not have recommended the shingles in the past, because he said the vaccine was only 35% effective. But he said they have a new one that's been out a little over a year, but it hasn't been on the market long enough for them to have the feedback yet to see if it really is effective. But he said, it wouldn't hurt me to get it. So whenever I get well, I'm not getting any kind of vaccine as long as I'm sick. But he said, he doesn't see any indication of early stage COPD. So, I have worried myself to death about that. It must have been that the pulmonologist that took care of me when I was in the hospital in New Jersey. I don't know who else would have told me that I had early stage COPD, but my doctor said not according to that breathing test that he gave me. My lungs are fine. So that is a huge relief. I have been praying for God to heal me from that COPD, so I'm going to give God credit for my lungs being healthy today. So y'all please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It does help with the algorithms, and I have gotten a lot of new subscribers and a lot of views, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye.